What's up, you guys? It's Adwoa-Sugar with another video. Let's go. Okay, so I was talking to a close, respected brother of mine this morning about some things. And I thought that I really needed to share it with those of you who are deciding to date or marry Ghanaian men who are Ashanti men. Please hear me. Hear me for real. All right. I need to share this secret with you. Especially if you're an African American woman, especially if you're a woman from another country, you need to know this, okay? Whenever you're deciding to marry an Ashanti man from Ghana, okay, there is a certain humbleness that you have to have about yourself. So let me give you an example. So Ashanti men are men of royalty. Okay, so if you notice a lot of their names, they have Nana in the front of their names. Okay, the Nana stands for king, Ohene. So the way they like to be addressed and they like to be presented to, they like to be pampered, and they like to have a woman that is, sorry to say, to play like a fool. Now, I don't mean a fool as in, you know, that you just bypass what they do, but as in you think of this man as a royal, as a king. Okay, so you need to praise him. You need to sometimes, acknowledge him as the head of household in a kingship way. You need to respect him with everything, the finances, everything that's going on, and sometimes even when he does wrong, you need to forgive him and still treat him as a royal man. If that is something you can't do, I don't think you should be with a Ashanti man. And the reason why I'm telling you this, this will help you win a lot of battles, win a lot of things, and this will help hold you dear to the man. If you're celebrating him, if you are celebrating him in front of people, if you are acknowledging him, if you're even saying, oh, my king, what is it that you want? My king, I'm here for you. My king, whatever I can do to please you, I'll do it. I know it sounds like a pick-me-sha but it's not. It's really not that way. To them, in their mindset, the way they have been raised, the way they have been trained, and they have been exalted to this position of royalty, the way their mothers and their family hold them is how it stems back to their heritage, even how you talk to them. You have to talk to them in a respectful, loving manner. I mean, if you get upset and angry, you need to go somewhere and pray and ask God to deal with your emotions and deal with how you're feeling. And Lord, give me a better way to speak to him in a way that he will understand. And maybe even if it's a situation that's beyond you, you need to pray and ask God to show it to him, the man. And it may not happen as quick, but it will happen. But in these type of relationships with these type of particular men from this tribe, that's how you're going to win in the relationship. If you're praising him, if you're treating him with the respect as a king, if you understand how to talk to him and understand how to navigate in that relationship like that. I'm not saying be a mattress and walk, be a mat and be walked over, but in these type of men, their kingship, their mindset, their understanding, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they move, the way that they don't like a lot of their business out there or anything like that. As an American woman, you definitely have to humble yourself, because we're not like that. Maybe some are, but not most of us. Most of us want to tell our mind, want to tell you how we feel, want to talk to you and explain to you what you're doing is wrong. And with these type of men, you cannot do it that way. You have to find another humble approach if you want to marry a Ashanti man. You have to remember, this is a person that's coming from a royal home. They're coming from being raised in the way of kingship. They're coming from the way of a man being the hierarchy and the woman being able to submit to him and praise him and talk to him as if he was an actual king. I don't want to bust your bubble, but if you love this Ashanti man and you really want to be with him and you really want to, I'm not trying to push you away. There are great providers, they're great men. If you learn this technique, they will celebrate you and the money will come to you. Whatever money they are making, they will bless you with it because you know how to submit, honor your husband, and talk to him in a way that he is still king. He is still the leader. He is still the one that is walking around and he is respected. Even when he does wrong, you still respect him and you still honor him and you still praise him as if he's the king. If you're ready for that, then be with your Ashanti man. If you aren't, I think you should pick someone else. Just being honest. Okay? I love you guys. It's Adwoa-Sugar. You know I'm going to be real with you and tell you the real. I know there's going to be some people that may not like this video. I know I'm going to get some flack from some women. But it is what it is. I would not be in this position to tell you this if I don't know it. I love you, and this is what you want. If you want to be with Ashanti man, do it.